Namaste. I am Mrs. Latika Venugopalan. In the series of life skill videos that I am doing, today's topic is a very important topic, and that is time management. Now, when I talk about time management, a beautiful thought comes to my mind, and I want to share the thought with everyone. It says that if you have learned to manage your time, you have learned to manage your life. So that important is time. So essentially, it is like, what is time? If you ask me what is time, I would say that time is life. From the time we are born till the time of our death, all of us are getting some specified time. The time, we say that it can be divided into a year is divided into month is divided into week, and week is divided into a day, and a day is divided into 24 hours. Now this 24 hours, all of us are having, everyone is having only 24 hours in a day, not 1 second more, not 1 second less. I have heard a lot of people saying that they don't do certain things because they don't have time. I am not finding time, I am not having time. This is a common complaint that everybody has. When we compare ourselves to the life that our two generations or even one generation back, those people, they lived, our life is so much more convenient than their lives. They did not have electricity, they did not have any of the gadgets that we use nowadays in our kitchen, like a mixie or a refrigerator or other things like a washing machine. Even to travel from one place to another, we have a bike and we have a car, and there are so many things for our convenience. But still, the problem of lack of time. Now, why this lack of time? Broadly, if I divide the activities that we do in a day, it comes into 4 categories. The first category is our family, of course. Second is our profession. In the case of school children, we can say that it is their study time or the school time. Third thing is our entertainment, of course, very important factor. And the fourth component in everybody's life is the time that you devote to yourself, for your own upkeep of yourself, like your food, the food that you have, or the way you keep yourself, your hygiene and all those, your sleep also very important. And another factor that comes here is the me time that you spend on your hobbies, on your likes and dislikes and things like that. Now these 4 factors, these are the broader things. We can subdivide into smaller factors also. These 4 things that are very important components of our life, at different stages of our life, the time we spend for these components will also vary. For example, for a student, the time that he spends on profession or study will be much more than any other component of his life. Similarly, in the case of suppose it is a lady who is having a newborn child or children who are very small, the time that they spend on the family will be more. Similarly, for other factors also, for youth it may be they may spend more time on entertainment, and others may spend or they do more time on their own hobbies or things like that. So the important factor that comes into picture is how we prioritize these components in our life. For this, we should have a proper understanding of our priorities and have a proper plan for our day, and also we should execute it. We should have a plan and then we should execute it. Otherwise, we cannot say that we have managed our time properly. The next two things that come to my mind when I talk about time management is, I would refer to them as enemies of time management. So the enemies of time management is, first thing is laziness. Laziness or lethargy is a thing that will not allow you to have a proper time management. From the time that we get up in the morning, all of us feel like when you are getting up in the morning, no, I want to sleep for another 10 minutes. So sometimes those 10 minutes become 15 minutes or even half an hour, or after half an hour again the alarm rings, we say, okay, let me sleep for another half an hour. क्या फ़र्क पड़ता है, let me sleep for another half an hour, let me enjoy my sleep. So that is a very, very important factor that we should avoid. Because of this laziness or lethargy, there is something called procrastination. We tend to procrastinate our important things. Whatever we have to study today, we'll say, no, I'll do it tomorrow, or the work that you have to do today, you'll procrastinate and say that, okay, tomorrow. When tomorrow comes, again we say tomorrow. So it keeps on moving and it doesn't happen, and by the time it happens, it is already too late. So that is one thing that we should avoid if you have to have a proper time management. Second thing, in this generation, this context, the thing that doesn't allow us to have time management is definitely social media. Without our knowledge, from the time we get up in the morning till the time we sleep, how much time we are spending on social media. You will be amazed or you will be surprised to know that a major part of your time you are spending on social media. Every single person is having a mobile phone. Most of us have accessibility towards the internet, uninterrupted 24 hours internet availability. So most of our time is spent on social media like WhatsApp, Facebook, or maybe so many other things. In certain ways it will be useful to us also, but mostly the time is spent on things that are not so important in our lives. So these are the two enemies of time management. So we should make conscious effort to reduce the use of our time in social media, and also we should make a conscious effort to be not lazy. The time when we get up in the morning, if you are putting an alarm and you are getting up, that time is very precious. So even if your body says that let me take rest for another 10 minutes, let me sleep for 10 more minutes, you should immediately, your mind should give a signal ki no, this is a time for me to get up, and I am getting up at the particular time, whether it is 6 o'clock or 5 o'clock or whatever. So in today's video, I have discussed about time management, and hope this video will be useful to all of you. Thank you.